All right, so today we're diving into something a little bit different.
Oh,
Yeah. We're going to be talking about kayaking,
kayaking, all right.
specifically on the Salt River
Okay, cool.
in Chesterfield Township.
I've heard good things.
Yeah. And I've been thinking about maybe taking a trip down there myself.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, well, I thought we could kind of dive into it together
Sounds good.
for our listeners
Absolutely.
who, might be thinking the same thing.
Yeah, yearning for a little escape.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to unplug,
Oh,
and
100%.
get away from the screens and the noise.
The daily grind.
All of it, exactly.
Jet out there.
Yeah, and just be present.
In nature.
Yeah. And from what I've seen, the Salt River seems like,
Serene.
yes, it just seems like the perfect place for that kind of...
Tranquility.
Exactly, yeah. And it goes right through Weber Paddle Park,
That's right, yeah.
which, creates this kind of idyllic setting, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's like stepping into a postcard,
Yeah.
Calm waters, beautiful scenery.
Yeah. And it seems like it's good for all skill levels too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Beginners, experts, everyone can enjoy it.
That's great. So, even if you've never been in a kayak before,
You're good to go.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important because sometimes these things can feel a little intimidating,
I agree. Accessibility is key when it comes to the outdoors.
Right.
You don't want to be put off by thinking you need some expert level skill set.
Exactly.
Just get out there and enjoy it.
Yeah. And speaking of enjoying it, the wildlife on the Salt River, that's a big draw, right?
Oh, huge. I mean, imagine yourself paddling along,
Yeah.
the sun on your face, and suddenly you see a turtle basking on a log.
Oh, that's so peaceful.
Right. Or a heron taking flight overhead, just majestic.
Like something out of National Geographic.
Exactly. And you're right there experiencing it firsthand.
That's incredible.
It's those moments of connection with nature that make it all worthwhile.
It's like nature's therapy.
You could say that. It's good for the soul.
Yeah. And getting out on the water seems pretty straightforward too.
Right. No need to overthink it.
Yeah. You've got Motor City Paddle Club kayak rentals right there in Weber Paddle Park.
Right at your fingertips.
Exactly. They've got kayaks, they've got paddle boards.
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, literally.
Exactly. And that flexibility is another great thing about the Salt River.
How so?
Well, you can make it what you want it to be.
Oh, I see.
A quick paddle, a full day of exploration,
You set the pace.
solo adventure, or a group outing.
That's awesome.
It really caters to everyone.
So to recap, we've got a tranquil setting,
Check.
amazing wildlife,
Check.
convenient rentals.
Check.
It's all starting to sound pretty irresistible, I gotta say.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I'm almost ready to book a trip right now.
Well, I can't recommend it enough.
And I think what really makes this special is that it's all about connecting with nature in a way that feels, well, easy.
Absolutely. It's accessible, it's peaceful, and it's right in our backyard.
So I want to leave our listeners with this thought. As you imagine yourself on the Salt River, what's that one thing you're hoping to see or experience?
Good question.
Let that be your guide
Your inspiration.
as you plan your own kayaking adventure.
It's waiting for you.
It is. All right. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into kayaking on the Salt River.
It's been a pleasure.
And we'll see you next time for another deep dive
Don't say adventure.
That's right.